Welcome back to Let's Play Rune Factory Oceans. Sonja wants cake, and this is part 80, and we're still nowhere near completing the plot. I mean, I've said this before, but play a Final Fantasy game, it's like, this is where it happens. You go like 40 odd parts in, you've seen the majority of the plot by that point. Usually. Generally like 40 odd, 50 odd, By that point, the plot's completed. The rest of the parts leading up to the final boss, usually side quests that take up the most time then, from that point. This game's the opposite. Well, kind of. I mean, it's like... this game is pretty much just one big side quest. The plot is just kind of there in the background, but it's so hard to get to because of how grindy the game is. It's insane.
Good. Look at that big blue sky.
You were talking? I find this place soothing. Because I spent time here while still a statue, no doubt. Now piss off, I'm relaxing here.
Go ahead, buy something.
Good morning, you two.
Hey, all items are 30% off.
I'm having a sale.
Give you a great deal, so don't miss it.
Good morning. What are you selling?
Now, Bismarck, you stink. Oh wait, I forgot to sell that, didn't I? Oh, you're not so stingy today. Although, probably jinxed it by saying that. Probably would be like, no, I'm not doing any deals anymore. Of course.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for that. I won't even try for this one.
Thank you so much.
As I'll do. Have you been shopping before, Dean? Well, yeah. Then I suppose I don't need to explain to you about shopping on the island. How long do you think I've been here, and how many times have I shopped here? And you're like, hey, have you ever been shopping before? It's like, what a stupid question to ask at this point.
What a nice aroma. Good morning. What a lovely morning.
Well, if it isn't Aden and Sonja, do you have a moment to chat? Friends with event with pleasure. Thank you. Hey, Lily, what happened to your fingers? They're ginormous. Oh, it's strange, isn't it? When I'm playing my lute in the bar, my fingers are so nimble, but when I pick up a knife in the kitchen, they won't cooperate. Lily, you have a lot of fans of your lute playing. You should take good care of your fingers. Otherwise, you'll end up losing them and having to, adapt like Tony Iommi did. Well, and he lost part of his finger or something. I don't know. It's like, I got a missing finger on my left hand. I've mentioned this so many times over the years. So, I'm right-handed, but because of that, that's not the only reason. One of my fingers is also permanently kind of bent forward. It used to bend, back to a point in my childhood that I can't remember, very early childhood. It used to bend all the way back, and just the idea of that, it's like, ooh. So I had an operation on it, and the trouble with it is, it doesn't really have much mobility, essentially. So I don't really tend to use that finger a lot, but it makes for, it's like in a permanent kind of guitar picking position, so it's easy to use a guitar pick like that. So that's one advantage to it. So I play guitar left-handed, I suppose. Gotta adapt, I suppose. The one thing that annoys me when it comes to playing instruments, though, is keyboard. I can't really do. It's think of piano piece and all that. The arpeggios, always played with the left hand. I can't do shit with my left hand like that. When I play, a left hand, I'm usually just using my third finger and my thumb, and occasionally my middle finger on my left hand. I would never use my first finger, which is the finger that's I had the operation on, for, you know, arpeggios. I'd only play it if it's a chord that would require it, and only if it's just a chord, not an arpeggio. So really, I'm limited to just kind of 2 fingers and a thumb when playing left-handed. So think of all those crazy arpeggios, and how much am I, fuck you, why do you have to? It's like, when I learned how to play to Xanagan, and the version had the fast arpeggio, where it's like, the version made like, well, I was going doo 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 doo. I was like, nah, fuck that bit. I'll just play it. This is normally. No need for the fast arpeggios. That shit's crazy. I could play it with my right hand, but I can't play the melody with my left hand. It'd be weird to be like reversed. I don't know. Oh, you're right. Yeah, there your bandage is coming off. Hey, Sandra, you used my body without permission again. I'm not doing anything. Oh my, you're blushing. Was that a moment of intimacy?
How about that?
Level 4. Jocelyn, it's time.
It's nice to see you again. It's been a while. I'll give you a great deal.
Now is your chance. It's like, deal on what? Be more specific. There is obviously for her stall, but you get the idea. Just saying that out of the blue is just like odd. Much like this suspicious looking pot. That is strange. What a lovely pot. It's perfect for my collection. I hope this will be alright for our thank you. This vegetable comes from another island. I hope you'll enjoy it. Are you fucking serious? Oh my god. All that for free cucumbers. We got so many cucumbers, man. Jocelyn, this is not the rewards that I was, you know, hoping for. I was hoping maybe a recipe. Just got cucumbers. Do you have any idea how long it took me to make that strange pot, get the ingredients? Oh well, fuck it. A reward's a reward. So anticlimactic.
Hello.
Oh my! Why, good morning. I do hope you'll have a good day.
When's your birthday, Gerard? Gotta add it to the calendar. Unless it already is. My birthday is fall 3rd. Why do you ask? Are you going to give me a present? Well, it's already past that, so I must have already known his birthday, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I missed that. I don't know. I can't remember.
Good morning. Another day to do our best.
So what do you do all day, Dean? If you have any free time, you can work part-time at my place. We're always short of help. I'll think about it. Your pickles, I can make more of them now that Jocelyn's given me more.
Did you make me this? You're so talented. Morning.
Good morning. So, you're up early?
Haven't you got a deal on today?
I'll give you a deal. How many do you need?
How many can I get? Let's not go too overboard, so let's get 15. It's like it still feels a bit overboard. Oh well, fuck it, let's go for 20.
Thank you very much.
I wonder if we... I don't think I've really properly tried to haggle with them when buying stuff, so maybe I should try that next time. Oh man, so it's 30% off today.
I'll give you a deal.
Exams at a regular price, but please come stock up on medicine. You're gonna need it because you're gonna get your ass kicked multiple times for the foreseeable future in that shrine.
Thank you very much. I love this.
But that's just looking, it's like, don't I get one? I'm sure that she probably likes flowers as well. Wait, what? But they're inseparable usually.
Good morning to the both of you.
I bid you good day. Whenever I see a Ben played, I always wonder if the owner took good care of it, or if they struck it against something too hard. At the same time, I also remember all the swords I bent myself in my youth. Least I can do now is continue to use the sword I have now until the bitter end.
Ah, I do love grilled fish. I'll accept your gift gladly. Good morning.
Now he's eating it now, obviously.
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed? That's how young folk ought to be.
Here's up my arms, friends. I want to go fishing. Try a fast thing out of your body, so learn it first. I go wandering out on the wires to have it right before to go out and find yourself a great boy. People sometimes walk through there for possibly try to check every day. But you can't really use it half the time because they're doing a quest that takes for fucking ever with a reward just being cucumber that you can bloody well grow on your own islands. You fool. Waste of time. How did Death get there so quickly? Well, so nice. I love it when it's sunny. Then she's already wandering off.
Morning there! Let's have a great day!
You won't find cheaper. Well, the sale's there, 50% off. Don't miss it. Be sure to actually have money, though. Otherwise, you won't be able to afford it either way.
Good morning!
That's a weird weapon. Who else haven't I gone to? Elena, Beatrix, Merwin, Electra, and I think that's it, really, isn't it? I think Dr. Sierra. Go into one of your part-time jobs, of course.
Oh, good morning, you two.
Medicine and medical herbs are on sale at the clinic today. How about stocking up on medicine today? I guess she's just doing some shopping currently. Oh wait, I forgot. Here is your daily supply of small feasts.
Thank you so much. Now, what sort of accessory should I make with this?
We must act fast before Elena goes to sleep. Where the hell is she? Oh! Hold! Stop right there!
You guys must be morning people.
What is it? Oh, what is it? You kind of scared me today, Elena. Have some of it right now. You don't look like it, you just look freaky.
Shut up!
What do you say? I'm going to bed, jackass. Instantly, as soon as she goes through the door. She's like Sierra, she can fall asleep instantly. She must have fell asleep on the floor as soon as she got through the door.
It's midday.
Good afternoon. Now, what shall we have for dinner?
Have you taken part in any of those lessons? I told you this yesterday. I'm sure you know by now.
That's right.
Yes, calendar, yes.
You have some free time? Huh? What is it? Looking for something to do?
Get tired of bath will take away your fatigue. But I've heard it's not good to take a bath too often. Once a day is just right. But not at this time of day, because I'm cleaning it. So, you know, fuck off.
Can I really have this? I won't give it back to you even if you ask for it, you know.
So that just leaves Sierra, I think, right? She's still at our house.
Hey there. What should I do for fun today?
There's about 1 minute to tell you something. Every Thursday's Boxing Day, I guess. The second Thursday of the month is the Aden and General Stores. Third Thursday is Black Temple Vault. Thursday is the clinic and plaza stands. Instead of telling me to tell you to be sure to take advantage of the sales. If you come during my shift at the store, there might not be anyone there. Already get deals when Sierra actually is there because unlike Bismarck, she's not as stingy with bargaining. Right, let's see. Actually, let's see what I can get from you first.
Hello. It's a busy day for me.
What have I not bought?
I'm having a sale.
There's bound to be another storage, sure. Pretty sure I've got all the cooking shit. Could upgrade carpentry. Could enlarge the house again, maybe. Well, I don't think we can actually. I think it's only the one-time thing. Could get a double bed, child's toy box. You know, it's weird. It's like, hey, you can buy those. There's nowhere near the post game where that's available. So you'd be buying that in advance. And I did look it up. I was like, because back when I played this game, I got married. And that was it. No kids. I didn't even know how that works. But apparently, if you get married and you have a child's bed, you can have kids.
Can't decide?
Of course, you've got to wait till the post game to get married. And even then, it's going to take a considerable amount of time to get the relationship with a character up and up to the point where you get married. It takes quite a while. And it takes considerably more time to even get to the post game, because we're still nowhere near it. I mean, we kinda are, but at the same time, you know, we're 80 parts in and we're like halfway through the main. Well, I think we're a bit over halfway through. Once we clear the water spirit shrine, it's like, that's pretty much like maybe 75% maybe of the, because I can't even remember, because the fourth shrine is going to be a lot longer and tougher than the water spirit shrine, so that's gonna suck. But I think there's a bit more after that where the plot really starts to actually show for once, where it's like, okay, now we actually have something. We have like an actual plot. But then, you know, once you like get through that section, then it goes into the post game. So it's still a considerable amount of time away from this. Hey, all items 30% off.
Sale.
Hello. Hello. I'll give you a great deal.
But only when I'm here, and only on one specific day of the season.
Yo! How you feeling today? What are you selling?
Let's see, good old Joe. The person who I sell all my crops to.
Thanks!
Oh, got loads of corn. Yeah!
Thanks!
Okay, let's see what you got.
Sale today!
Okay, I got Wind Blast. I'm pretty sure I've got that. Something requires both hands. Crosscut followed by spinning attack with a raging fire blow. So those are the 3 you got for that. It's like, I find this ability, the first one, useful. It doesn't do much, but it can keep you at a distance, you know. Crosscut followed by spinning attack, no rising, final blow. Sounds like it could be useful. That one sounds like it could potentially be. I mean, of course it would require both hands, it's dual blades! That doesn't make sense. Anyways, what are the rods? So while the staff is equipped, your body will be covered in fog, confusing enemies. Could be useful, but I don't think it'd be any use against a boss fight, though. While the staff is equipped, deflect some blows back at your attackers. Again, could be useful, but not against the boss, probably. What's it? Oh, that! Oh my god, it's so expensive though, but my god, that sounds very useful. What are the other ones like? Back to fix the large area, making it easy. What we have ended, exploits the large area in front of you. Send storm of lightning blast down in front of you. Cyber enemies multiple times and finish with a charging attack. Finish round before a charging attack. Evolution extreme long shockwave. High speed jets, final strike, launch trace enemies in the air. Doubt it would do that for boss fights. First out a shockwave that knocks all enemies into the air. Again, probably wouldn't work on the boss, so I'll be back while releasing the shockwave. Ooh, that sounds useful. Charge forward while raining blares down around you. That's maybe, I don't know, charge and spin attack, fire while send your enemies flying. Jump and pound you up and into the ground, grazing a wide shockwave. But you know what, I'm gonna go with this for now.
How many you need? Hey, thanks!
He's like, holy shit, you bought some from me. That's a first. You won't find cheaper. We're having a sale there, everything's 30% off, don't miss it. Let's actually equip it. We shall see if it is as good as, well, it can be, I guess. Hopefully it's useful. Nope, she isn't in the house anymore. Where is she gone off to anyway? Around here somewhere. Oh, there she is. I'm going to the beach, but probably not. Probably the harbor. Wait just a moment while I walk down here. Okay, she did go to the beach. Okay, it's meal preparing time, even though I got a shit ton of potions. Was it... Which one was it? Yeah. Yeah, that's the last of those I could make. Let's make some more strawberry jam. Why not? Not because it'd be useful for me, but because you could just give it to Makoto. I always have some grilled fish here and there, you know. What does that even mean? Oh, if you eat this popcorn here, you will have an intelligence boost. Same with corn cereal. In fact, corn cereal is even better. It makes no sense to me. Okay, there's not really much of note there. Let's actually check here. And now that I think about it, I should have stocked up on scrap metal from the golem. because I don't really have any currently. I mean, actually, now that I think about what I should be doing is checking on the crops and monsters, but I'm a complete idiot and completely forgot. So let's go do that. Too far away. Yay, a ruby.
Thanks. Thank you very much.
Now just to double check. Yeah. Going in different orders sometimes. It's finally grown. Let's see how big they are then. Holy shit. Now this would be an effective weapon against that crocodile. It would also be like, I charge! Yeah, 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 yeah. I find it weird that there's just one planet spot. Just one. Bizarre. Nope, not grown yet. These crops are just so far apart. It's a pain in the ass to actually now plant anything around here. Very big road. Nope. Archer has been doing his job. That's not his name, by the way. I forget what his name is. So you named him? No, I didn't name him. The game named him. I just went with the default name that popped up. No rune crystals around this time, man. No spot, right? Yeah.
I bet we'll have some crops we can harvest.
Bronze Age this time, eh? There's a pattern to these, really. The more valuable the mineral, the longer it takes to make. Which is why shit like iron and bronze tends to grow really quick, while shit like ruby tends to take forever. But oh boy, when it actually grows, you get a shit ton of it. Look at that. I mean, you get the same with the other types as well, but they're not as bad. Fire crystals, nice. Some iron.
Get some!
And more fire crystals, nice. We're gonna have an abundance of those. No shit. Those crystals cost a lot to buy them from the blacksmith.
It's already 6.
Another thing is, like, you know, picking the right monsters for the island, you know? Because, like I pointed out in that list now, for like what crops and minerals I don't have currently available, and minerals far outnumber the crops. There's only like a couple of flowers, like 4 different flowers I think, and soybean and carrots. That's pretty much it. While with minerals, there's a variety of different crystals and jewels and shit that I don't have access to. So it's like I've already kind of decided in my mind what monsters to get for the crops, because I can get all of the crops in the game. Just need to get the 2 other flower monsters and a monster that can grow carrots, and that's pretty much it. That's all I need. And I think like one of the flowers is what I'm going to have max needs. Probably the one from the Earth Spirit Shrine, because that's the weaker one.
Good evening.
That day went by fast, didn't it? Welcome to our island. Welcome to the bathhouse. It's so wonderful to have new neighbors. Even though it's been 80 parts and we're still at this point where characters are like, hey, are you getting used to the island? Yeah, at this point, obviously. I can take a bath. And now I've just come to a realization. Ooh, I feel so alive. That's not a realization. Realization is, didn't I keep that knitted hat around? Because I was like, well, maybe switch to that rather than dark sunglasses from time to time. And I completely forgotten. I sold it. I mean, I can easily make another one, but still. Completely forgot all about that. You know, before taking on the boss for the 3rd time, and probably not last time either, because that boss sucks, I'm gonna check if there's any spirits that respawned. Before doing all that, of course, it's, you know, put stuff in storage. Now, actually, should I? Nah, I'll store them. Should I? No. So these, they don't even have any value. Oh, they recover a lot of HP. Holy shit, an RP. That's what their main use will be, I guess. They can also be given to Pandora, if I recall. I'm not 100% sure on that. So, you know, if you played the game yourself and like, you're wrong, man. It wasn't the case. I tried that. You didn't even like it. But I think I recall we're liking them. I'm pretty sure Talon pointed that out on the wish thing, but I can't be 100% sure on that. So, yeah, let's get the show on the road, I suppose. Look at that. Is it the sun or the moon? I can't tell, because if it's supposed to be the sun, it should still be pretty bright. Can we see it on here? I don't know. We must make haste, but then we will be wasted, because the boss is going to kick our ass. First he'll kick my monster's ass, and then he'll kick my ass, or maybe the other way around. Yeah. How you doing now, monster cookies? Jeez. I thought it said 23, but it's 49. That's still considerably less amount of monster cookies than it was, you know, when I started this record session. It's only 2 parts. 2 in-game days. And you've already gone through that many. I mean, granted, I got a lot of monsters there, but still. Alright guys, before we face the boss, let's check if there's any spirits. Could also check these chests. What I'll do is I'll open them. I said I'll open them and then run up here real quick and find that there are no spirits. Lame! There's a sashimi though, and shouldn't there be like what's that apple here? Pick up all the goodies. Don't you harm my monsters, you bitches. Fairy dust. Let's get the fuck out of here. That's not the weapon. Oh, God damn it. Anything in here? Oh, there is the ones. Okay, guys. Really tough enemy.
A new challenger? Let's see what you've got.
I'm not a new challenger. I've been here twice before. You gotta pick your moments, man. Oh, Jesus Christ! Fucking stun locked. You gotta keep a fair distance. Which is why, you know, using close range attacks is a bad idea. I'm used to using the dual blade. I ain't switching it up too much, man. Look how much Gurren's getting his ass kicked already. You see, he's already dead. Okay, I haven't tried it yet. Okay, it's not as effective as I would have hoped. Yeah, in fact, it's dangerous. No way! I didn't even get the heal or anything! God damn, this fucking game sucks. Someone has a birthday today. Happy birthday. Fuck you. It's Kelsey's news. Oh, I was over-prepared, and yet it didn't matter because I freaking got stun locked and died. Got knocked out into the next morning. Who's surprised? The combat in this game is fucking insane. It's so simple yet so bad. I feel like there wasn't really much thought put into the combat in this game. It's just like just spam buttons and level grinds. So it's kind of like an RPG where you have to level grind, but it's also kind of like a button masher where you're just pressing the same buttons over and over again, fighting and hoping for the best. It's a bit lame. This game is really tedious. If you play the game to make progress, probably better suited to just constantly getting in combat if you want to freaking get any good with that. But then you miss out on talking to all of the locals and advancing, you know, friendships and all that stuff. But unfortunately, doing that the way I have and checking on the crops and monsters regularly fucks me over in the long run because Aden is shit. His levels suck. So he gets his ass kicked really quickly by the boss fights. And I have to rely on my monsters who can't really get the job done either. Because even though they're more up to level, they're not really that fast at attacking. And I'm more of a dual blade user, so that fucks me over as well. And yeah. I feel like going forward the next time I fight him, it's like, yeah, use dual blades occasionally, but I think I should primarily use the meteor rod, because rods can keep you at a distance. But they use up a lot more RP faster, so I feel. Save the game, call it a day. What a surprise! 80 parts in, what's the accomplishment? Nothing! Sweet FA! No progress. We had one friendship event, but that's about it. That's just the way it goes in this game. You can't make progress with the story. It always must go at a really slow pace. Significantly slow, and I'm gonna check actually. No. Where is it? I'm gonna look for the titles of previous parts. Just to see, like, okay. For example, Earth Spirit Shrine was part 15. That was the first one. That was when I first got access to it. And it was part 22 when I finally cleared it. So that's not 10 parts from the start to the end of it. That was the quickest. Now what about the Flame Spirit Shrine? Flame Spirit Shrine... When did I start that? Part 30. When did I clear it? When did I clear it? Part 30. I'm trying to look for a title that says. Okay, I'm confused. Wait, it was part 30, right? Part 30. Jesus Christ, really? Part 52! Jesus Christ! It took me 22 parts to clear the Flame Spirit Shrine. Granted, a lot of shit happened in between now, like various festival friendship events. The fact it took 22 parts! That significantly took longer than the Earth Spirit Shrine. What was the first part where I started on the Water Spirit Shrine? That was the first part. I unlocked it in part 63 and properly had a look at it in 64. So, we're not quite at the same level as the Flame Spirit Shrine in terms of length just yet. Could happen if this boss ends up dragging on longer than it really needs to. Anyways, let's go over the villagers. I forgot to give Lily her jam, so it would have been a little bit more than that, but I forgot. But yeah, she's slowly catching up to everyone else that's within the higher range. But that's still leading the way, followed by Elena. Electra looks like maybe same as Merwin there. Violet a little bit behind. Pandora's ahead of Lily. And Makoto is ahead of Joe, who is ahead of Sierra, who is ahead of James, who is ahead of Bismarck, and then we've got Beatrix and Barkus getting there. Gwen and Kelsey getting there very slowly. Jocelyn is probably... I mean, think about this, right? 80 parts. How many times have we seen Jocelyn? Because we've only got one of her friendship events. And Gerard had a friendship event not too long ago, so it's going to take a while to get his next one, but he's gotten ahead of all of these characters here, essentially. And of course, the menu changes. You know, since I said that about Jocelyn, let's actually check. We started back in spring, but I can't remember when. I think it might have been the second week. Was that? Wait, no, it can't have been, because did we do the Cherry Blossom Festival? Must have been. So let's assume we started some point, like maybe Monday or something. I don't know. I mean, let's just assume that we didn't, start on the very first. I mean, it could have been possible. Okay, fuck it, let's count that, even though I don't think that was the case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Festivals count, so 9, 10. I don't think she shows up for the lucky lot. So that's 10. 10 visits in spring. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. So, either 29 or 28 times Jocelyn has shown up on the islands throughout this Let's Play, so it's not really surprising that it's taking forever. But let's keep going forward. So that's 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. So about 44 times a year she comes to the island. Which, to be fair, that's a lot more than you can say for Annette, who only shows up 4 times a year, once on the 4th of every month. Let's save the game again, why not? Even though it's completely pointless, because I already saved. And again, the freaking PS3 has gone like an hour behind. I think what happened is I might have... I'm not sure, maybe it was an update, or maybe I was like, no, like, set the time, using the internet. And apparently the PS3 doesn't know how time zones work, or something. I don't know, because it freaking is an hour behind. Or maybe it doesn't know how, like, when the clocks go forward or back, and it's like, this wasn't programmed to take that into account. But anyways, see you next time, viewers. See you next time.